Hey guys, welcome back. This is the Manda and JD channel, and this is our third video. And for this video, we're going to be talking about
story time of how we met.
Yeah, we're going to be telling you about how we met, and just hopefully you guys like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, first we're going to start off with you, Amanda. So what was going around in your life around that time?
Basically, I was looking for another job. I was working at the mall, Augusta Mall, at a store. And the hours, if you know, anybody knows the mall hours are very, very inconsistent. And so I was trying to find a more consistent hour job while being in college. And, you know, I needed consistent money. So then I've always wanted to work at Kroger. Like, as a teenager, I always wanted to work at Kroger. So I applied there, and after like months, I haven't heard anything back. And then, out of the blue, one day, you know, I got an interview for Kroger, and started working there.
That's it? Okay. Nothing romantically going on in your life at the time?
Nothing romantically going on in my life at that time.
Like, personally, nothing was going on? No guy you was talking to?
No, nobody.
Wow. That's interesting, because here's my side of the story. Around that time, you know, I was going on year 3 working at Kroger, that same place that she miraculously wanted to go to. But, yeah, I was working at Kroger for almost 3 years now. And at that time, you know, I was going into my senior year of high school. But that summer, you know, me and my family, we went to Florida for vacation. So at the resort, you know, there was a basketball court and there was a bunch of AAU teams just playing around. And I just went there, you know, we started chopping it up, getting, you know, just on the court, just doing our thing, right? And just one game, you know, this one team, we was running for a good, I don't know, 7-8 games. We was deep in it. And this one team was just like, they got to get us off the court. So they just started pressing full court for no reason. And I broke my hand. Yeah. I broke my hand. And that took me out of work for about 2-3 months until my birthday. So, and when I came back, there was a new worker there.
Yes.
Tell them about, like,
so
working there.
I want to reverse back because I did forget something that was really big. Like, when I used to go to Kroger, like, grocery shopping, I always used to go to this one Kroger right by my house. And that's the one I wanted to work at because it's like 2 minutes by my house and jute there, jute back to work.
But instead, my store happened to be the training store.
Yes. But when I went for the interview, they was like, you're training for this store. Like, you're going to be hired for this store, basically, if I was chosen to be hired there. And I was like, well, I thought I applied to another one in my head, but I didn't say anything during the interview process because I wanted to get the job so bad. I didn't want to say anything that's going to make me seem like, oh, well, she don't want to work here, you know?
Thank God. God made you like that.
So, you know, I did training and everything. They told us at the end of training, you know, where we're going to start at and everything. So and here I am at the Kroger that he was at. I hadn't met him yet.
And I was still on the shelf, literally, because they would not let me come back to work with a broken hand. I mean,
yeah,
I was in a cast, but they just would not let me work. And I'm like, they had just redesigned the store, so they didn't need anybody to just walk around and help find stuff. So,
and so being at Kroger, there's a long training process. So I think it was about 4 weeks of training I had to do before.
4 weeks? Damn.
For a cashier, yes. I think it was 24. Sorry, I think it was 24 hours worth of training, and so it was like they broke up every little section throughout the week so you can get more hours, I guess. In so anyway, I actually started doing training in I'm gonna say July.
Mind you.
And I didn't start until the end of August.
Mind you, I was hired 3 years prior to that. So my process was just, you come to orientation, you get your number. Next day you come to work and they just threw you into the fire. So
yeah. They started the whole training process, computer process training, after he started working there.
Yeah. Cause,
so fast forward
tell them about your time working there before I came back.
Anyway, so basically I had people helping me, you know, meeting all kind of people. I was just excited to meet new people.
You gonna tell them about Tyreek?
A lot of people, you know, I guess were expecting that a new girl was there, so they were expecting, I guess, more out of me than what I actually was looking for in a job. I just want to come there and work. Mm-hmm. You know, meet new people, you know, new relationships, but not anything like romantic. Just be like friends. That's it. Yeah. And so there was one guy I didn't know that liked me, but he knew, but I didn't know. We're not gonna name names because he could be watching this video right now.
Who gives a damn?
I do. So anyway, here we are. What was it? Is it September?
It was in September.
Okay, fast forward to September of 2016.
First week in September is when I was able to come back.
Wait. And I had been going there, and the guy who did the schedule, he started scheduling me late shifts, like 7 to 11.
That was my time.
And I was gonna complain, like, can I not get 7 to 11s? I get out of school kind of early, and I get like earlier shifts. But again, I didn't say anything. I just rolled with it because I'm new. Following the trend, because everybody told me, oh, you're new, you're going to have the 7 to 11 shift. That's what new people get.
That was a lie.
So I stuck with it. And then one day, I'm just minding my business, because Kroger has like this nice little room they have for people to go on break. And this big old TV, so I went there and break.
It was before then you saw me.
No, I didn't.
I saw you.
Well, I didn't see you. Anyway, this is my story.
Hold on, wait. We tell that part together. Let me catch up. Let me tell them about me, you know?
Okay.
All right, well, me at that time, you know, I was continuously coming back and forth like, you know, when you guys gonna let me work? I'm good. I just got a cast on. And around the time of my birthday, I went back to the doctor. They took me out of the cast and put me in a splint. And they said, well, there's your hand. And it's just sitting there looking like this ugly piece of...
Show 'em. It's not ugly.
This is not what it would look like back then.
But let them see the scar.
Well, yes. Nasty, look like some Walking Dead type stuff, right? Anyways. I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, just coming back. Shut up. Like I'm just, now they took me out the splint. I mean, they put me in the splint and I'm able to go back to work. They signed the paper and everything saying they can release me to work or whatever. And they put me back on the schedule. So, damn, Destiny's scratching hard up, bro. I want to hear somebody knocking on the door. Like, what? You gonna go answer that? Never mind.
Boober reel.
Yeah. Anyway, so like they put me back on the schedule, and at that same time, while in school, I was going through some dark days because I was not romantically talking to somebody else, but kinda. But that was from a previous year. And then that other person started talking to my friend of mine, and everybody would just see me in school like, oh, how it feel to get your girl taken by your friend, bro. Like, but she wasn't my girl. Like, it was just like, how can I feel if she wasn't my girl? Like, I guess not. So you know what? At some point, I was just like, because we was like, this is in September, so we was a month into school. So I just accepted it. I was like, fuck it. He took my girl. Just started going off and telling, hey, my best friend took my girl.
Yikes.
So I come into work one day, you know, I see all these courtesy clerks just looking so nice, shirts all tucked in, wearing their aprons with their Kroger hat, and I just come in with my shirt untucked, you know, name tag missing, you know, vest in my pocket. What's an apron? I didn't know what an apron was. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't. And forget a Kroger hat, I had me a fitted blue bee hat. Yeah. And some shorts. Talking about what's good, homie. So I walk in, on my way to the clock to clock in, I see this one tall girl with a big bunch of hair And I'm just like, dang, she got a lot of hair. And then she turned around, I'm like, dang, she kind of cute.
Kinda.
Hey, this is when I first met you, so I'm like, she alright,
Okay.
she alright. So I just, I do my usual BS, which was come in, sit down for a good hour, go back out, do work, which they felt like I wasn't doing any work, but I still did more work in that short amount of time. And around 9-ish, 8:30, 9-ish, I would just take myself a mandatory 30-minute break after I took an hour break when I first walked in.
Anyway, now, this is where we both caught up, and I can start.
Yeah.
So, he, like you said, took his little mandatory break.
Yeah.
Here I am I have a timer on my phone, so I don't go over time, because I'm like...
strict for no reason.
Yes, I'm not gonna,
And she clocked out for her break, which was very scary, because I was like, you one of them good girls,
Yes, I am, okay? I follow the rules.
I was like,
excuse me.
Clock out for her break?
So anyway, I'm here in my on my break watching TV. Somebody had it on Family Guy or something like that. So I was like on my phone
from that previous hour.
What? So anyway, I'm on my phone,
and I walk in.
And no, wait. I'm on my phone. I think I bought a Lunchable for my little snack. And so I was there chilling and had my feet propped up on this little, the chairs and everything. Yes. I was comfortable. I had a 15-minute break and I was gonna basically. Then I hear somebody come in. I was like, oh, is this the greatest thing for somebody to come in right now on my break? Dang, why can't you go outside? In my head.
Because I've been out there for a whole hour.
And then, lo and behold,
it's me.
Yes.
And besides hi, the first thing I ever said to her, do you remember?
Of course I remember.
What I said? She doesn't remember. I'll refresh her memory. The first thing I said to her was, my best friend stole my girlfriend from me.
Oh, yeah. I was like...
She was like, what?
I was like, we don't even know each other's names.
Nope.
First thing you would say, hey, my name is Jamal. I'm having a bad day or something like that.
Yep.
He just comes out and just spills the beans.
Yep.
I'm like...
my best friend stole my girl from me. And ever since then, she's just been like, oh, pity. And that pity turned to love. I was just playing. But yeah, that was just me just being me, because I was an asshole at that time. So I was just like, hey, best friend stole my girlfriend. How you doing, though? And she was like, okay.
I asked him some questions.
She did.
And I don't remember what I asked him. All I remember is how long have y'all been together? And you were like, oh, we were talking for a year. And I was like,
she was like,
that's the problem. You were talking for a year.
And I was like, yeah, I know.
And I was like, okay, well, my break's over, Jamal. And I said...
She said my name wrong. I got defensive.
Yeah, I saw his name tag. I didn't know who he was. He didn't tell me what his name was, but I heard people call him his name over the intercom. And I heard when the manager's talking to him and when she said his name.
And then
but then I was like...
oh, you're the one that they're always talking about. Mm-hmm. Damn right.
And so and then I was like, I think it doesn't look like Jamal, so I think it looks like Jamal. Anyway, so I said, okay, bye, Jamal. My break's over, something like that. And he looked at me and said, Jamal? And he got really insulted. And I said, I'm just kidding. I know your name is Jamal. And I was like, no, I don't. I'm hoping that's the second way to say his name.
And I called her out on it. I was like, no, you don't. You was just saying that because you just heard it on the intercom 5 seconds ago.
No, you didn't say that. He's adding that. He did not say that.
Well, it was on the intercom around that time period.
Yeah, but you didn't say that.
It was 5 minutes before that.
You were...
Because I know they was looking for me and I was in the break room and you was like...
But you didn't say that. He didn't say the last part. He didn't say it. He added that part to make him seem like he was more, I don't know, blunt or whatever. But he was trying to be all nice and stuff to me. So now he's trying to say, he said all that.
I wasn't blunt. Well, yes, I was, actually.
You did not say that. Don't try to lie for the people. Try to act like you was bigger than what you were. That's funny.
Oh, I don't need to act.
So,
anyways.
That is how we met.
First met. Yes, we first met. We first met through an awkward...
conversation from a broken heart and from an irritated...
A broken heart? Nigga, ain't nobody heart was broken. Nigga, I was happy. I was like, well, My heart was whatever.
Okay,
You know what? Let's run
your
with
heart
that,
wasn't
too.
broken.
My heart was broken. My friend stole my girl. My hand was broken. I was a senior. Life.
Yeah.
As a senior at Grovetown High School.
Yep. And so I was aggravated that somebody had broke in on my break. But I was happy to meet somebody new.
Yep. But then later that week, she saw him again, and things kind of changed. Well, no, it was the next night. Oh, it was the next day because we did work together because that's when you met me and my cousin. And
Yeah. Listen.
That whole situation.
That's a whole nother story.
That's how we started dating.
Yeah.
So we're going to tell you about that later.
Yeah, it's a whole nother story. But thank y'all for watching.
Yep. Hope you guys have a good night. And like, share, and subscribe the video because we need you to.
And comment if you liked it.
Yes, comment if you like the comment. We like to communicate with y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all don't think we like to talk. We talking right now. We talking to you. Come on now.
Yes.
Yeah, so help us out. Help us out. Talk to us, and we'll talk back, you know.
Also, we like to hear your stories, too.
Yeah,
how you met your significant other
Tell us about
or spouse
that
in the comments.
We'll
I like hearing love stories, so. All right. Thanks for watching.
I necessarily don't, but I'll still read it.
Thanks for watching.
All right, peace.
Ugly.
This is not what it would look like back then. It was,
but let them see the scar.
well, yes, this is the scar.
Hold it up close.
No, they don't need to see all that. They don't need to see all that.
Okay.
No, listen here. Talking about something. Anyways, so like it was just.